Hello everyone, Wonder Tina here. Today's prompt is a hieroglyph, and I got the idea for today's illustration from two places. Wow, unbelievable. So for this reason I have to start with Chinchilla Advent Calendar. I noticed some time ago that chinchillas, among other things, destroyed some paint from the door frame. Look at this photo up close. What does it remind you of? Doesn't it look like some mysterious chinchilla hieroglyphs? Did they want to convey something? Unfortunately, I can't read ancient texts, so this is very big inspiration for me because it's very funny that their thief left such interesting random traces. My idea is to create a place where chinchillas found themselves in a temple where they are investigating a lost tribe of ancient chinchillas. Maybe it would be best if it was in the Andes, where chinchillas actually come from. It's quite funny, I think. They are looking at some bas-reliefs carved in the rock and hieroglyphs that some unknown chinchilla civilization left. Although they do not agree on the deciphered hieroglyphs, one says unauthorized entry prohibited. The other one, what are you talking about? Sacred place, entry only for the priestess. And as you can guess, maybe if someone of you likes Pokemon, then this figure resembling a strange archaic chinchilla is from a Pokemon card with an illustration of Mew. It's an old design from the 90s and this card is very valuable. And speaking of chinchillas, I would like to show you mine. Even though they often harm my apartment, everything that is in it will eventually be trash. I like to keep everything as long as possible, but sometimes you have to change something or throw something away. That's okay. It's like this, if you have animals at home, they always cause some damage, whether it's a dog or a cat. But the last situation was special, because when you let the chinchillas out, you either have a special room for them, or a fence, or you keep a very close eye on the animals, so that they don't get near the furniture or other things they like to munch on. This one here is Violetta, almost 3 years old, and she's the cutest chinchilla I have ever had. She can synthesize. She likes to fool around. When she sees that her owner is sad, she will come to you when I'm sitting on the floor and put her paw on your hand or feet, but only for a moment, and then she will run away. Gotta go fast. Isn't that adorable? Of course, I have to be careful, always have clean hands, so as not to offend her fur. Because chinchillas are sensitive to this, because human hands are oily and so is their face. Some chinchillas do not like to be petted at all for this reason. The second chinchilla, I don't know if she can be pulled out of the cage, but during the audio recording I don't know yet. But here she is. This is Biała, or simply Wait, madness, this is a very mad chinchilla. I got her when she was 2 years old and she is currently 9 years old. She hates people and doesn't even try to hide it, which I appreciated because there is no point in pretending. You know, sometimes she has really bad days and her red eyes don't help to hide her anger. And I am in heaven because the person who come up with scented bathing sand for chinchillas, adding scent to the sand is some madman idea, but I love it and the chinchillas too. When they feel that I am pouring new sand into the container, they immediately start to bathe in it. This way they smell even better. Interestingly, chinchillas do not give off any odor. They also do not have sweat glands like other animals have, which means they do not smell at all. The only thing that can stink is an unclean cage after them, but they also have to try very hard to make it start to really stink, which usually doesn't happen. And when I bathe them in such scented sand, it's really heaven. You don't believe me, hmm? This is really one of the main reasons why I choose chinchillas over other animals, because they do not have any smell that would irritate me. Okay, I like how this come up. I think it's because of that Akari chinchilla wall sculpture in the background of abandoned temple. I will be finishing now and thanks again for watching. Whoever of you wanted to watch this, bye.